What it do, homies? We out here with some more endless taverns. This time we're checking out Lifted. Now, down here in the description, I found this very interesting. It says it was, born from fire and both the Vulkan lore, because I do believe Endless Tavern might have switched over to a bunch of inspired by Warhammer songs, right? And of course, all the hate and heat that he's getting for using AI at his work, and it gets attacks, insults, gatekeeping, saying AI makes work lesser. Instead of arguing for hours on end, they decided to put energy into the music instead. Now, this was a donation request, I think maybe from the creator himself, because they stated that they're the ones who wanted to use, I think maybe they wrote the lyrics to this. I'm not entirely too sure because we do have the Suno AI and everything. But to another point, when it comes to making any type of creative work, whether it be, programmers or whatnot, it is a healthy way to put like negative, like things that you've been feeling into a craft, right? My opinions on AI and how it should be used differs from a lot of people and what they think. I think of it as just yet another tool, right? Just like when I went from drawing on things with my mouth to using a Wacom tablet, a whole lot of things that kind of been automated to this day that people would have called cheating 20 years ago. You know what I mean? This is just yet another evolution of whatever. So we're going to see what Endless Tavern is talking about. Let's go ahead, shut up and turn it up.
You stand before me, fists clenched in pride, shouting strength is something fate provides, but a weapon's made without the pain.
Oh, I think he's actually singing in this, right? Oh, right, because you can kind of tell. I think humans is it in this tavern. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I think he might actually be singing in this.
But a weapon's made without the pain, shatters worthless beneath the strain. A hammer alone is nothing until you lift it. Steel is but a whisper until the forge has kissed it. Fire shapes, fire bends, fire tempers, fire mends. Strength is not given, boy, you forge it in the end.
Okay, I'm pretty sure the message is pretty straightforward from what he was saying right there. And just in case people didn't essentially get it, at the beginning when he says a hammer does nothing until it's lifted. A hammer alone does not create weapons, right? It's the person who uses it as a tool to forge something different, right? I can't imagine a time where a hammer didn't exist, what people were using, right? That somebody came up with, history repeats itself, right? Somebody does something a certain way for a very long time. Somebody creates a new, more efficient way. The previous people call that cheating. It gets adapted into society, and then the cycle continues. And everybody, and it's not that people's opinions are wrong or whatever. You have the right to feel how you want to feel. But in each time, we're all going to feel like we're in the right? Some of us going to be in the wrong, some of us going to be in the right. But at the end of the day, these changes come. Right, we see all these, robot movies like iRobot and something like that. That stuff is coming true. Eventually, it's probably already happening. Robots going to start doing everyday chores for us. You know what I mean? Are we lesser for letting them do that? Right? It's a convenience and a tool to help us get through our daily lives. I could talk about this stuff endless for days, but the crucial message, and this is applicable to anything that's not just AI, is just they're all tools, right? And a lot of it's going to be how you use the tool, right? There might be some ethic ways to it, might be some more morality type stuff for it. I refuse to. Okay, I'm getting a little bit too preachy. My bad, y'all. Now, mind you, guys, because it's just to let you know that I'm not coming from this from just any standpoint. So I am, or used to be, jazz musician. I play instruments, right? I play tenor, soprano, bari, and tenor saxophone. I don't know how to play piano, but I do know how to play a little bit of the trumpet. So I'm an actual performing instrument. So I can play music. I can read sheet music. I can score if I've given enough time. You know what I mean? So, this is a musician that is talking to you about what my stance on AI using. I don't know if it has a place in my repertoire. I think when you have the ability to make music, you kind of just get in there and start making it. I haven't used any AI tools for any type of music production and everything, you know, mostly just on my sax and whatnot. But I'm just letting you guys know a little bit about my background, just in case this is your first time on my channel, that I'm not, you know, to you guys, I'm just a reactor and everything, but I do play music, do got my sax. We're going to see a little bit more of that on this channel as well.
No fire burns forever if it's left to stand alone. No blade is ever sharpened if it's never felt the stone. Strength is not a birthright, nor a gift from kings or gods. It is the fire in your heart that defies the odds. It is the pain of failure, the lessons from each scar. It is the anvil's judgment that speaks to who you are.
Ooh, it is the anvil's judgment that speaks to who you are. Anvil is what you hammer on and everything. The judgment is the outcome of it, right? It's only going to output what you put into it. So that's nice. That's really nice, because that essentially is just saying that, you know, everybody can pick up the hammer. Everybody can get on there and start hammering stuff out and everything. We all have access to the same tools, but it is your skill that's going to output something that is of quality. All right.
Strike the iron, raise the pyre, cut the weakness, feed the fire. A hammer alone is nothing until you lift it. Steel is but a whisper until the forge has kissed it. Fire shapes, fire bends, fire tempers, fire mends. Strength is not given, boy, you forge it in the end. Have you not witnessed what fire yearns? It does not pick who it warms or burns. It takes, it gives, it twists, it turns, and only those who wield it learn. The forge gives nothing, it only offers the flame. What you make of it is yours alone to claim. Until you lift it, steel is but a whisper until the forge has kissed it. Fire shapes, fire bends, fire tempers, fire mends. Strength is not given, boy, you forge it in the
Yeah, so there's a lot of lessons to be learned in this song, just from a principle standpoint. You know, just remove the whole AI thing from it. In life, the world owes you nothing, right? And a lot of people kind of go through life saying, oh, you know, if only this would happen, if only that would happen. You know, you got to go out there and make your own opportunities, or nothing is going to happen, right? That's the overall principle people should be taking from this song. You know, to skip AI out, take that out of everything. Think about what hammer lies before you, right? Think about what you are doing with your life and what your aspirations and what your dreams are. And, you know, are you picking up that hammer? Are you forging your dreams, right? Are you bending the fire? Think about that. Take that from this song and apply that to your own life, right? Less hate, more self-appreciate. That's a bar. Anyways, Dave's out.